السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. سليمان, good morning. مازن, عبد الله, أحمد العنزي. Shall we start now our lesson by making a revision? Please, Mazen, can you read the example 1?
Yes, refer to the figure, find measure of angle 1.
Okay, I need to find measure of angle 1.
The measure of angle 1 equals 60 because the angle B and angle D contains the same arc.
Yes, they are inscribed angle subtended by the same arc, which is the arc
AC.
So two inscribed angles subtended by the same arc are congruent. This is theorem 9.6. So the answer, like you said, the answer is letter A. The answer is letter A. Okay, if you need to draw the problem quickly and write the answer, you have about 10 seconds. Okay, I'm going to the next example. The next example with Abdullah Al-Gurni. Abdullah?
Yes.
Okay, Abdullah, can you read the example, please?
Refer to the figure, find measure of angle 2.
I need to find measure of angle 2. Okay. Measure of angle 2, Abdullah, equals to measure of angle what?
3.
Excellent.
Right.
Measure of angle 2 and measure of angle 3 are two equal angles because they are subtended by the same arc, which is yes, 40 degree. The measure
Yes.
of the arc is 40 degree. What is the measure of the opposite inscribed angle?
We multiply 40 by 2, right?
Or divided by 2? Divided by 2. The measure of the arc is twice the measure of the angle. Or by another way, the measure of the angle is half the measure of the arc. So we must divide it by 2. So measure of angle 2 becomes what?
20.
Measure of angle 2 becomes 20. Okay, so measure of angle 3 also becomes
20.
20. So measure of angle 2, measure of angle 3 equals 20. So our answer is 20. Okay, thanks, Abdullah. Okay, this is the second problem. Okay, I'm talking about the next example. Okay, the next example. Okay, we have here refers to the figure or the opposite figure, find measure of angle 3. We already said it with Abdullah, measure of angle 3 equal measure of angle 2 equal 20 degrees. So the answer is 20. Okay. I'm going to the last problem, measure of angle 4. Measure of angle 4. I need to find measure of angle 4. Okay, so Abdullah Al-Inazi. Abdullah Al-Inazi. Okay. I'm going to Tamim.
Yeah, Mr.
Tamim. Here I
Yes.
need to find measure of angle 4, Tamim. In the previous examples, we get measure of angle 2 equal how many degree? Measure of angle 2. From the previous example, it's equal to 20. It's equal to what?
20.
20. I need to find measure of angle 4.
40.
How you get it?
The double.
No. Pay attention. What about this shape? What about this shape? If I shade this shape like this, pay attention with me. This and this and this. This is what? This red shape is what? Is rectangle or triangle or square?
rectangle.
Is rectangle. You have 4 sides, or triangle.
Three sides.
So it's triangle.
Yeah.
The sum of measures of the interior angles of any triangle equal how many degree? If I collect the 3 angles of the triangle, equal how many degree? Any triangle.
180 maybe.
Excellent, 180. This angle is 60, and this angle is 20.
20, yes. Yeah,
So
80 and
the
plus
remainder,
100.
angle 4 becomes what?
السلام
Angle
عليكم.
Angle 4 becomes what?
40.
How? You have 180. This is 60 and this is 20.
One-
20.
Yeah, 100.
100,
and-
100, 100 only.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you have 100 here. 100 plus 60 equal 160 plus 20 equal
Yeah.
120.
Yeah.
So the answer is 100. The
100,
answer
yeah.
is 100. Okay, so this is the 4 problems to make a small revision or make a review for the previous lesson. And now we are will talk about the new lesson. Our new lesson today is talking about tangents. So our new lesson is talking about tangent. What's meant first by tangent? What's meant first by tangent? Tangent is a line. Tangent is a line. This line intersects the circle or intersect the curve of the circle. It means if I have a circle like this, pay attention with me. If I have a circle like this, okay, this is a circle, and I have a line, and this line touches the circle from outside. It means like this. So this is called a tangent. This is called a tangent. So if I have a circle, this circle is called, for example, circle A. This is the center of the circle, and I name it by the letter A. So circle A has a tangent. We can name this tangent by, for example, B, and this is C. So BC is a tangent for the circle A. So the tangent is a line that touches the circle or touches the circumference of the circle. Touches the circumference of the circle like this. Okay, it's not inside the circle. It's only touch a point on the circumference. This is the tangent. This is the tangent. So today we are talking about the tangent. And the point of tangency, this point is called the point of tangency. So the point of intersection of the curve, okay, or the circle, and the line is called point of tangency. Point of tangency. So point of tangency is the point of intersection of the tangent and the circle. Okay, so we are talking today about the tangent and point of tangency. Common tangent, and we will get example one. Pay attention with me. Pay attention with me. I'm going to the second example and return back to it. Okay, just clear. Pay attention. Copy the figure and draw the common tangent. If no common tangent exists, state no common tangent. Pay attention with me. Pay attention with me. In this example, we have 2 common tangents. 2 common tangents. Okay. If you have 2 circles like this, what's meant by first common tangent? Common tangent, it means a tangent of 2 circles together. Tangent is repeated tangent. Tangent for the small circle and tangent for the big circle. Tangent for the small circle and tangent for the big circle. So as you see, we have here this tangent, which is tangent number 1, for example, this is tangent number 1, is a common tangent for the big circle and the small circle. and this also a tangent for the small circle and the big circle. So now I have two common tangents. Now I have two common tangents. Okay, we're going to another example. Okay. Ahmed. Ahmed.
Yes, Mister. Yes.
Okay, Ahmed, I have here two circles. How many common tangents for these circles? Count with me. How many common tangent for this common tangent? It means a tangent for the first circle and tangent for the second circle. How many common tangent? This is the first one. This is the second one. Yes, this is the third one, and this is the fourth one. So we have four common tangents. Four common tangents for these two circles. Okay, thanks. I'm going to another example. Okay, I'm going to Abdullah Al-Hadithi. Abdullah.
Yes, Mister.
Okay, Abdullah. Here, you have how many common tangents?
We have Mister.
This is the first
Three.
tangent. It's tangent for the big and for the small. This is a point of tangency, and this is another point of tangency. And this is a common tangent for the big circle and the small circle. So now we have two common tangents. And this is the third tangent, so we have three common tangents as the answer. Okay, we will go now to. We will go now to. Okay, pay attention about the first theorem. Theorem 9.10. Theorem 9.10. Words. In a plane, a line is a tangent to the circle or to a circle if and only if it's perpendicular to a radius drawn to the point of the point of tangency. It means I can say this line, which is called TL. So the line TL, this line is called a tangent if and only if under a special condition. What is a special condition? If it's perpendicular to the radius. It's perpendicular to the radius. It means this angle must be 90 degrees. This angle must be 90 degrees. If the angle is 90 degrees between the radius and a line that touches a circle, so this line is a tangent. This line is a tangent. So we have an important theorem. The theorem said that Sulaiman al-Mihedib, Sulaiman.
Yes, Mister.
Okay, can you read the theorem again?
So, in a plane,
Yes.
a line is what?
A line is tangent.
Tangent to a circle if and only if it is perpendicular to a radius drawn to the point of
Tangency. So TL,
tangency.
this line is a tangent if this angle equals what?
90.
90 degrees. If the angle between the radius and the tangent is 90, so this line is called tangent. This line is called tangent. So in the problems, if he said a tangent to a circle, so I know that if this a tangent, so the angle must be 90 degrees. So the angle must be 90 degrees. So
degree.
In the next example, keep with me. I'm going to the next example. The next example. Pay attention with me in the next example. KL is a radius for circle K. Determine whether LM is a tangent to a circle K. Justify your answer. So I need to know that LM, this line, LM, this line, which is called LM by the red color, is this a tangent to the circle or not? Is this a tangent to the circle or not? Sulaiman,
Yes, Mr.
this line is a tangent if this angle will be what?
I think 90.
90 degree. If this angle is 90 degree, so this line is a tangent. This line is a tangent. So we want to prove that this angle is 90 degree. How to prove this angle is 90 degree? We have a triangle. The triangle KLM. KM equal how many unit length? Sulaiman?
29.
29. And KL
20.
and the LM
21.
21. This is a right angle triangle if this is a tangent. In the right angle triangle, we can use Pythagoras. Pythagoras said that this triangle is right if 29 squared equal 20 squared plus 21 squared. So now we will make 29 squared and get its answer. And the 20 squared plus 21 squared and get their answer. If they are equal, it's right angle. So this angle is 90. So this is the LM is a tangent. We will go by steps together. First, we test to see a triangle KLM is a right triangle or not. He make 20 squared plus 21 squared, 29 squared. If they are equal, this triangle is right. They are really equal because he count here 29 squared becomes 841, and here also after addition becomes 841. So this triangle is right. This triangle is right angle triangle. So LM is perpendicular to the radius. If LM is perpendicular to the radius, therefore we can say that LM is a tangent. LM is a tangent. Thanks, Sulaiman. Please write with me this important example. Write with me this important example. Okay. We will go to the next example. We will go to the next example. Okay. It's choose A or B. Why Z is a tangent or why Z is not a tangent? From where we know, we will deduce that if this line is a tangent, this angle is 90 degree. Angle Y is 90 degree. So we must satisfy Pythagoras theorem. If 21 squared equal 14 squared plus 16 squared, so this angle is 90, so YZ is a tangent. So we need to calculate together. We need to calculate together. I'm going again to Mazen. Mazen?
Yes, Mr.
Okay. First, I need to prove that YZ is a tangent or not. What shall I do in the first step?
Yes, I'm going to make 14 squared plus 16 squared. And we will see if it's equal to the hypotenuse when it's squared.
Okay, so first I have here 21 squared. So can you make or calculate 21 squared?
Yes, equal 441.
So 21 squared equal 441. Okay, in the other side, I have to add 14 squared plus 16 squared.
452. So it's
Equal,
not a 10.
yes, 452. They are equal?
No.
So they are not equal. So this line is, this angle is not 90 degrees. So this line is not a tangent. So we'll choose letter
B.
Letter B. Okay, this is the problem. I leave the problem for 20 seconds. Okay. We're going to the next example. Okay. The next example. Pay attention. Pay attention with me in this example. Pay attention with me in this example. In the figure, this is one of the important example. In the figure, WE is a tangent to the circle D. So he said that WE is a tangent. So this is a tangent. From this information, we deduce that this angle is 90 degrees. So Pythagoras is satisfied. Pythagorean theorem is satisfied. Okay. Is a tangent to circle D at W. Find the value of x. We need to find the value of x. So if I have a problem like this, I need to get the value of x. So I use Pythagoras here. Pythagoras said that the hypotenuse squared. The hypotenuse squared. What is the hypotenuse? The hypotenuse is this side, DE. So DE squared will be equal to DW squared plus WE squared. So this is the first step. So the first step, dW squared plus DEW squared equal DE squared. We will substitute. Remove EW. So EW equals 24. EW, it means 24. Okay. So we have here EW. I'm going to Abdullah Al-Ainazi. Abdullah.
Yes, Mr.
Okay, Abdullah. EW from the drawing equals how many unit length?
EW
Yes.
24.
So I write 24 squared in state of EW. Okay, and DW.
X.
X, so X squared. And DE. DE equals to what?
16. 16.
And this part is 16, the upper part. And the down part is what?
X.
So 16 plus X. 16 plus X. So now I just write 24 squared plus X squared plus 16 plus X squared. As Abdullah said, I'm getting the information from what? From the given. The given said that I have a right angle triangle. A right angle triangle. Okay. I'll complete by just expand this bracket. This bracket is called a perfect square. A perfect square, and we expand it by taking the square of the first, the square of the second, 2 times the product of the first and the second. It means like this. So this is the expand or the answer of the bracket. If you have a bracket all power 2, we expand it by this way. X power 2 and 16 power 2 equal to 156. What about this number? From where we get it? First times second times 2. It means X times 16 times 2. x times 16 equals 16x times 2 equals 32x. So again, this is called the perfect square. How we can expand the bracket all power 2, the first power 2, the second power 2. We have a middle term. Don't forget it. From where, mister, you get the middle term first. If this sign is positive, we write positive sign here. And then first times second times 2. It means the first number times the second number times 2. It means 16 times x times 2 equals 32x. And write the left hand side as it is. After that, I'll substitute. Abdullah. Abdullah, go.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Abdullah. I get this step and then I need to complete. What shall I do after that?
What?
What shall I do after that? I have this equation. I need to simplify it. I need to simplify this equation. Here you have what, Abdullah?
We do minus. No.
This is what?
We have x squared.
And here,
X squared.
I cancel them. So the remainder will
We
be
do minus
30.
minus 32.
We have 32x. So I have here 32x. This is the remainder. 32x plus 256 equal 576. What shall I do after that, Abdullah? I need the value of x.
We do minus.
Minus what?
256.
Excellent. So minus from here 256. And from the other side also 256.
With 32x equal.
So I have here 32x equal
320.
300 and
20.
yes, excellent. So 320. And then after that, Abdullah?
We do divide by 32, divide by 32.
Excellent. Divide by 32, divide by 32. So the value of x is equal to?
10 maybe.
Excellent. So the value of x is equal to 10. So I get the value of x as he need in the beginning of the problem. Okay. Again, from the beginning, as we start reading the problem, we get the information that EW or WE is a tangent. Tangent, it means this angle is 90. This angle is 90. It means also I have a right angle triangle. This right angle triangle we use Pythagoras. So the hypotenuse squared equals the sum of the other two sides squared. I use it theorem, substitute by the values of the sides, and go by the algebraic method till we get the value of x. Thanks, Abdullah. One of the important problems. Okay. Let's go to the next example. Let's go to the next example. He will complete the same as we get. Okay. So the answer is x equal 10 as we said. We're going to solve this example. Try to solve it. I give you about 3 minutes. And then after that, I can give you the answer. 3 minutes. Yalla, try to finish. Try to finish this problem. Not clear? Okay, Tamim, I just make sure again. Okay, I think now it's clear. I think now it's clear. Muhammad Rafa, just join us now. Okay, Muhammad. Okay, so we have here this problem. Please try to solve it. You have about 3 minutes. I need to find the value of x. I need to find the value of x by the same way as Abdullah solved the previous example. It's the last example in our session today. Try to solve it. Okay. Okay. I have only who solved the problem? Only Mazen? Only Mazen. Okay. I'm going to Mazen and then Abdullah El Girni will complete with us. Mazen.
No, yes, Mister.
Okay, what shall I do?
Can I set the answer and then steps?
Okay, the answer is
X equal 12.
excellent. X is equal to 12. Okay.
Yes, we wrote that 16 squared plus x squared equal 8 plus x all squared.
Yes, from where
So
you get this? From where? From where you get this?
yes, that we need yes, when he said that line AK is a tangent to the
Yes,
circle.
the line
Yeah.
AK is a tangent, so this angle is 90. I can use Pythagoras as you said. So I can write as you said 16 squared plus x squared is equal to x plus 8. It means this side x plus 8 power 2. After that,
It will be equal to 156 plus
Good.
x squared
yes,
equal
plus x squared equal
64 plus 16x plus x squared.
excellent. The
The
expand
first
of the
power
first
2.
square. And then
Yes.
plus and the first times second times 2. This is the middle term, so 16x plus
Plus x squared.
plus 8 squared. 8 squared is
Oh yeah, okay.
after that.
We are going.
Amazing. Thanks. I'll complete with
Okay.
Abdullah. I'll complete with Abdullah El Gurney. Abdullah.
Yes.
Okay, Abdullah, complete.
We will cancel x plus 2, x power 2.
With x power 2. The remainder
Yes.
is 16x plus
Plus 64 equal 256.
okay, after that.
When we will minus 64.
So yes, subtract 64 from both sides.
It will be equal 192.
Equals to 192. Excellent. So 16x equal 192. After that,
Then divide by 16.
so divide both sides by 16. Divide here by 16 and divide here by 16. So
It will be equal to 12.
x equal to 12, which is letter
D.
letter. So this is the answer of our problem. This is the answer of our problem. Okay. So this is the end of our session today. Today we were talking about the tangent, and we knew that the tangent is a line that touches the circle at the point of tangency. And the point of a tangency is like the point K here. Okay, this is called the point of tangency. This is called the point of tangency, the point K. Okay, and we talk about only one theorem, theorem 910, which said that if we have a radius, this radius is perpendicular to a line like IK. This line is called tangent if and only if they are perpendicular, as I said. Okay, if they are perpendicular. By this rule or by this theorem, we solved the previous examples. Thanks, my dear students, and you will find, inshallah, your electronic homework. It's about only five items. It's very easy. All of them is multiple choice or put right or wrong. You can finish it today, inshallah. Thanks, my dear students. Thanks for attendance. And goodbye.